Alright folks, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving back into the world of Final Fantasy VII. This should be part 4. Last time we played this game, we fought our way to the Shinra headquarters and started fighting our way up it. And we stumbled across this lab that had some weird science experiment stuff going on in it. And we had a lion named Red join our team. And we are currently, I think, about to confront some sort of monster. It looked like it had torn the entire lab up. And all the scientists are dead and there's blood everywhere. And we saved it right there. So I think we're going to go up an elevator and start right away with a boss fight. But let's see if we can tear down Shinra headquarters today. Join me. Alright, we're back. So this is the lab I was talking about. The blood splatter everywhere and like the dead scientists. So let's head up the elevator and see what monstrosity is waiting for us up here. It looks like it leads up. Dude, are we even going to have to tear down the headquarters? The Shinra headquarters? Or is this lab experiment going to do it for us? This is a pretty gruesome scene right here. Man, this place is torn up. The blood trail goes upstairs. There's no more blood trail here. Interesting. No way. Is the president dead? He's got a freaking sword in his back. He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. Well, that's kind of a good thing, right? We're not going to cry any tears for this. Then this sword must be Sephiroth's. Okay, we haven't even met Sephiroth yet in the game. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Why? Who cares who did it? This is the end of the Shinra. That's kind of what I was thinking. Ah! This guy come around the... Peekaboo. You can't run away.
But please don't kill me.
What happened?
So Sephiroth came.
Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth?
Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes.
You really saw him?
Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the promised land.
Alright, sounds like Sephiroth's a pretty cool dude. Then, does that mean the promised land really does exist and that Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy then. That's what I was thinking. Save the promised land? A good guy? No way. So Cloud doesn't trust him. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Rufus! I forgot about him! Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. Right. So Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. Or sorry, me too was a girl's voice. Me too.
A flower girl from the slums.
Oh, you're so modest. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra, Inc. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. Why are you walking straight up to Tifa? The people believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attacked, the Shinra army will help you. It looked perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. Yeah, that's good. You always gotta love a tyrant who uses fear to control the masses. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. Dude, that is very true. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. Yeah, no kidding. Tell us your whole plan there, dude. Get Eris out of this building. What? I'll explain later, Barrett. This is the real crisis for the planet. The heck's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. I thought there was a monster, but I guess it was Sephiroth? Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone get to the elevator. Oh, we're playing as Eris. Okay. So is our objective just to get out of the building? Can't we just take the elevator? Let's just take the elevator and get out of here. What, we're going to fight somebody on the elevator? Oh, cool. We actually have a battle on the elevator. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Red couldn't attack him. Nobody can attack except Barret. What about the special attack? Sled Fang, does it hit? It does hit. Okay. Well, that's good. That did big damage. Alright, so this is all on Barret. So we're going to use Eris to heal. Barret's got to take this guy out basically by himself. I thought Red had fire magic. Why does he not have fire magic all of a sudden? Ouch. Alright, this is good though. Red's got special attack. Ready. Okay, this is taking a little while. I'm gonna speed it up. There we go, we got him. Finally, that took a while. What? There's more? Oh, Lord save us. Jeez, man. Oh, this is not good. Finally. Oh, good lord, that was tough. Man, what was that fight? Holy crap. Shoo. Okay, okay. Why do you want to fight me? You want the Promised Land and Sephiroth. That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Whatever. I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land. I see. I guess we won't be allies. No, we're not going to be allies. Okay, but Cloud does not have any healing. Alright, I gotta kill that dog. Quit laughing, dude. This is a boss fight. Take it seriously. Get off of me. Freaking pooch. Alright, Ice does good damage. We'll try Bolt next. Okay, don't do Bolt. That thing has Bolt. The dog has Bolt power, so it's going to probably just heal it. There we go. Alright, that thing's gone. I'm going to need to heal up here soon. Man, this guy's got a lot of defense. Man, that does 100 damage. That just undid my entire potion. Hold on, hold on. High potion. There we go, there we go. Alright, that's better. Let's try Braver. Cross Slash did like less than 100 damage, I think. Let's see what Braver does. Okay, Braver's much better damage. 90. What does Ice do again? I can't remember. 93. Okay, Ice is a little bit better. That's all for today. Okay, so do we beat him? We beat him! That's right, run away. I'll kill you at the end of the game. Okay, okay, okay. So what do I just leave the building now that I killed him? Or that I beat him? I guess we just leave. Take the elevator and go, right? Tifa! Tifa's here. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. This is gonna get complicated. Okay, we're Eris right now. I'll go on ahead. Alright, why wouldn't we all go on ahead? We're surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over. Thank you, Mr. Barrett. Who you calling Mr. Barrett? That don't sound right. Well then, if you are through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah. You're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So where are we gonna go? Barrett! Where's Cloud? Tifa, where's Cloud? Oh, that was Barrett talking. Everyone, over here! Huh? What's up? Where's Cloud? He's coming! Hurry! Hurry! Ooh, cutscene. Like a real cutscene. Oh, no way, Cloud. Come on. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go! Too much. It's too much aura. Was that muffler an actual soda can just now? I saw a soda can on the side of the motorcycle. Maybe that was an oil filter. It looked like a soda. Oh, that's my buddies. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. Get out of it! Get out of it! Come on! Get lost! Stop hitting my friends! Anybody ever played Road Rash on the Nintendo 64? That's what this reminds me of. Nice. I got a twofer. Man, this is hard. Barrett, can you smack him or something? Why do I gotta do all the smacking? Oh, I'm stressed. They're doing so much damage to my friends. Got him. Come on. Nice. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in any video game. Whoa, whoa, what is this dude? What am I supposed to do about this? The road's out. Right. Right. It's a boss fight? Is this a boss fight on the bridge? Turn around, guys, he's behind us. What are you doing looking that way? Yo, you fools! Tifa! Limit break! Alright, we're gonna try ice first. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Barrett does not have any healing things equipped. I thought he did. Dude, this is not good. We don't have any heals. Zero MP. Did I just remove the guy's MP? Okay, Bolt does a ton of damage. Ow! That's way too much damage. I don't have any healing. I'm gonna use Barrett to keep healing my guys. No, 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 that looks like it does a lot of damage. Oh my lord, that's not cool. This is not good. This is really, really not good. I'm running out of high potions. Yikes, man. Cloud needs a freaking high potion right now. He's gonna die. Oh, we got him. Oh, thank goodness. Cloud was like about dead. Jeezy Pete. I've got to equip healing on somebody. Good lord. That was close. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. Will that save the planet? It seems so. Then I'm going. What about Marlene, Barrett? I'll go too. There are things I need to know. About the ancients? Many things. I guess it's goodbye, Midgar. Wow. We're out of the city. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. You have a hometown? I thought you were a lab-grown experiment. I guess this is the start of our journey. You hate traveling? I don't know, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it really doesn't matter whether I like to travel or not. Fair enough. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Are you worried? A little. No, maybe a lot, but I have a bodyguard, right? That's right, love. We told Aerith's mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. She should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. Alright, then let's go. We need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me. You think so? I think it should be Cloud. Take the wind right out of Barrett's sails. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Kalm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out here. It's too dangerous. Let's split up into two parties. Aerith isn't the strongest, but she can be our healer. Alright, Tifa and Barrett, we'll meet up with you guys later. We'll see you at Kalm. Okay, yep. Northeast. So we just leave now, right? Cool. Oh, whoa, okay. So if I walk up to this, it takes me right back to that. Okay, okay. Are there enemy encounters in the world? Yes, there are. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, what is this place? We've reached Kalm. We're supposed to meet at the inn. Shall we go? Well then, I'll go on ahead. Okay. You guys head in there for a minute. I hear that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with the Mako energy. So, this is very interesting. So, there's a town. There's a town outside the city, out of Midgar. The tyranny. I kind of thought that it was like all wasteland. But like, there's people that live in the, seemingly in the free world. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. I used to work in a mine down south called the Mithril. So there's a mine down south. Do I need to start taking notes? I might need to start taking notes if this is an open world game. Hold on. I'm gonna go get a notebook. Alright. I got myself a notebook. I don't want to miss out on like optional locations and stuff like that. So let's see. A mine down south called the Mithril Mine. So hold on. Let me write this down. Okay, that way it's a location I won't forget about. I got it in my notebook now. But a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to port, and now I spend the days here drinking. Well, you're a loser. How about that? How about you try to solve your problems? I heard terrorists bombed a Midgar reactor. Yep. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. I just hate it. Well, it wasn't an accident. We did it on purpose, but yep, I can imagine. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Not exactly. Stay out of the kitchen! Dude, people do not want me in the kitchen in this game. Cloud, you're late. I know. Yo, man, you're late. Guys, come on. I get it, okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. I guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet, blah, blah, blah. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other until one day. One day? Let's hear it, Cloud. We're in the dark here, man. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. So Cloud's 21. Aerith, we determined, was somewhere between 18 and 22. He was a soldier at 16. And that must be Sephiroth. Is that Sephiroth with the silver hair there? It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? Don't talk to me. Everything okay? Cloud cares about his troops. He's checking in on everybody. Hey. What's up? I'm gonna give Sephiroth a surfer boy voice. Settle down, dude. They gave me some new materia. Look how excited. Dude, I've been practicing those squats in the last episode. Or it was 2 episodes ago? I was practicing those squats. Look at how good I am at squats. Check this out. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission, bro. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. By the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. That's not a good motivation. You're going to be the freaking idiot who gets himself killed. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of its malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures, bro. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? Are we freaking playing God of War over here? Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster, bro. Are we gonna fight with Sephiroth? Dude, look at this dragon. Good lord. Cloud's got nothing. Look at Sephiroth's freaking health. Right. No, don't eat me. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, well, we just died. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Yeah, I got my butt kicked, Aerith, okay? I didn't want to finish that part of the story. It's a little bit embarrassing. I got eaten by a dragon. Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown, bro. How about your parents? My mother is in Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. The Makos smell pretty bad here. Alright. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? What? I remember Genova. That's the dang headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later.
Tifa, I was only...
Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get your sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago.
Yo, wait, I want to hear.
Me too. It's been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You saw your family, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. When I saw her, she looked fine. So that was my mom from the beginning of the game when she said she wanted me to settle down with an older girlfriend. Whatever that means. Oh, Mom's so happy to see her boy. Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform. Mom, This is the scene we already saw. Yeah, where she wants us to settle down. Right. I remember this part. Are you eating all right? Yep, I'm all right. The company takes good care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. You know, Cloud, that's just a bunch of... Man. Freaking bright white flashing lights. I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Yeah, Cloud's had it rough, man. Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yep, I thought you might be home. So I barged in. I went straight up to your bedroom. Did you go into my room? Yeah, of course I did. I went right into your room. I received orthopedic underwear. Why am I... Cloud, how dare you? Guys, I did not. That was not...
did not. That was not. How come not?
Guys.
I didn't mean to grab her underwear, okay? I just pushed the X button. There's no grab underwear yes or no option. Now I gotta tell Tifa that I took her underwear in the future. Just kidding. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. Dude, I totally put her underwear in my pocket. Hold on. Can I equip her underwear? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I jammed on it. There it was. How'd you like that? Was that good? Oh, my daughter met Santa Claus today. Oh, my wife just sent me a picture of my daughter meeting Santa Claus. Oh, isn't that precious? That's so cute. Oh. Santa Claus was at the preschool today. Okay. I'm so good at piano. Okay. What's up, Sephiroth? What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her, bro. Oh, what's up here? This is Tifa's father. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me.
I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you.
Tifa, you're the guide? I was looking for you last night. I found your underwear. I mean, it's too dangerous to go without an extra pair of underwear. Here, have these. Don't mind where I got them. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go already. Come on. Please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? What's happening right now? Oh, they're gonna take a picture. Jeez. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built at Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same. Same as what? It gets harder from here. Follow me. I don't know. Climbing up a mountain would be a lot harder than crossing a bridge. The bridge. Okay, settle. Everybody's alive in the future, so this isn't a big deal, right? Dude, people do not die from fall damage in this game. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Dude, Sephiroth's in my party, and I'm controlling the party? Okay. Alright, we're going in the cave. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Are we going to have enemy encounters, though? Because Sephiroth's in our party. Isn't he just going to, like, one-shot him? Plus, we can't level up from being in a memory. Ice 3. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Quake 3. Yikes. Okay. I'm not getting any experience from this. And all it does is demonstrate Sephiroth's overwhelming power. So, the PlayStation 4 that I'm playing this game on, the digital version of this game that I'm playing right now, has a function where I can skip enemy encounters. And also has a function where I can run at 3 times speed. I'm probably going to start exercising the no encounter option, just for the sake of progressing this game along a little bit more. Because I want to get a lot done in one episode at a time, and I don't want to like be stalled out by constant encounters. So, for sake of like story moments like this, where there's not going to be any encounters that are worthwhile to do or experience to be gained or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and opt in for that option to skip all the enemy encounters just for this short period of time, and enjoy the story where it's trying to take me. So I get the concept. I understand the important part of the story that it's trying to communicate to me right now is Sephiroth's overwhelming power. I get the message, and I'm going to go ahead and move forward without any more enemy encounters during this segment of the game. So hopefully it doesn't make anybody too upset. You don't want it to drag on too many episodes. I want to be able to knock chunks of this game out. So let's try to expedite the process a little bit without losing the spirit of the game itself. That's very, very pretty for 1995 graphics. I think this game came out in 95. I might be wrong about that year. And what is this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. Tifa, I thought you had like been here before. Or maybe not, because she fell off the bridge. Maybe she's never been here before. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Was Tifa just like die of boredom over there? Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. You're right there, Tifa. Kind of zoned out there for a minute. There's the reactor. Oh yeah, that kind of looks a lot like the reactors inside the city, which the ones we blew up. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady soldiers. Oh, man. We're inside the reactor. Genova. This is Sephiroth's mom, right? This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Got it. I don't know why you couldn't do that while you're standing there, but I did it. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. So who's Professor Gast? This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now what does this Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Hold on. Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in here. Take a look. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's freaky. Why is it smiling? Why does it have so perfect teeth? What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? He's laughing again. Hey, Sephiroth. Oh, he's not laughing. Maybe he's having like the weird flashbacks that Cloud was having. No. Was I? Oh, Sephiroth's losing his mind. Was I created this way too? Oh, Sephiroth's pissed. Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth, chill out, dude. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Oh, dude. That's freaky, man. This is a proper cutscene, too. Dude, what in the world is happening in this game? It's a freaking demon baby coming out of a Matrix pod. Am I human? I don't know about that, man. I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters.
Dang, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him.
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside, the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. We still got more flashback. Okay, so I'm going in by myself. So this was an old Shinra mansion, huh? Oh, there's a safe. Anything good in there? I bet there's all sorts of secrets in there. Seppi! Where are you, Seppi? There's no sign of Sephiroth. But I know I saw him go into this room. Okay, so there's a secret entrance, or secret exit. Yeah, there it is. Try the freaking first try. I'm a pro gamer, so I am. What is this? How long have you been here setting up shop, Seppi? An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. Okay. So Professor Gast named the organism Genova, and Genova is Sephiroth's mom, I think, right? X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. He's trying to figure out where he's from. My mother's name is Genova. The Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? No, dude. It's not a coincidence. You're special for some reason. Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Dude's lost. He has no idea why his life is the way that it is. Why he's different, why he's special, and what is going on with where he came from. It's easy to sympathize with him. Let me be alone. But I had nothing else to do. Seppi, I don't know what else to do, man. Like, this story told me to go this way. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. Yeah, I bet he had a lot to read. I bet he stayed there for a while. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. It's hard not to understand where he's coming from. Who gets out of bed like that? You sort of slither out the foot of the bed? Cloud, you're such a weirdo. I gotta go check on Seppi. Seppi! Ha 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 ha! Hey, Seppi! How are you, bud? Who is it?
Traitor.
Why am I a traitor? I'm not a traitor.
You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you.
This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. Oh, interesting. Okay. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. Okay, so they're not nomadic. There's no problem with settling down and trying to cultivate the land, Sephiroth. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Dude, nomadic people aren't exactly the best at maintaining the land, though. Like, I think you're missing some historical context here. Those are your ancestors, okay? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. Sounds like the Cetra were freaking gonna choke the land off by using up all the resources and then moving on. Like, they were just gonna use up everything that the planet had and then move on to the next planet. Like, Why does that make them any better than my descendants who decided to maintain the land? Although some corporatism has dried up some land, I get that. I understand the concept, but cultivating the land is not a bad thing. What does this have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yeah. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Seppi! Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Dude. Don't go see your mom. No, don't go see your mom. Seppi! Seppi, don't go see your mom. Hold on. This ain't good. Guys, we have a problem. Guys, we have a problem. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Yeah, I'm still sane. Then come over here and help me. Okay, I'm coming. It's hot. Ouch. Wow. Freaking Sephiroth doesn't waste any time. I'll check this house. You check the one over there. Dude's a freaking hero. Look at that guy. That's my mom's house. What? Is Cloud's mom dead? Is that it? That's all we know about Cloud and his mom? Sephiroth was... This is so terrible. There he is. Just freaking killing people, man. Whoa. Sephiroth, dude. Dude, what the heck, man? Seppi! You killed my mom! Oh. He killed Tifa's dad, too? Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra? I hate them all. Yeah, well, Tifa did grow up to start her revenge, I suppose. Oh, man. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. Dude, she's freaking got Sephiroth's sword. I thought that Cloud said that only Sephiroth could wield that sword. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Tifa's upset. You're outmatched, Tifa. I wouldn't do that. Whoa. What? No. Wait. Tifa's alive, though. He can't kill her. Wait. I'm confused. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Oh, no. Come on. I'm here. I'm here for you.
Just gotta move you over here and get you out of the way.
Okay. It's okay, love. You stay there. Rest up. I'm gonna stop Seppi. What is that? Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the promised land. It's not a very inspired idea there, Sephiroth. Sephiroth, my family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior knowledge and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they Those worthless creatures are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. What? What is happening? Oh, that wasn't her. That's Mother. What about my sadness, my family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. I'm getting dizzy. And that's the end of my story.
Wait a dang minute. That's it? No more?
I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this just doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Oh, that was the monster and the blood trail. So the monster that I thought we were going to have to fight at the beginning of this episode, we never fought. And there was a blood trail. I thought like something had broken out and had murdered all the scientists. And then we found out Sephiroth was involved. And then we never really thought twice about the monster anymore. But that was Jenova. And Sephiroth broke her out. And he caused the bloodbath. And he has Jenova now.
Dang, none of this makes sense. I'm gone.
What?
And I'm leaving the thinking to you.
Where are you going? Barrett.
Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on.
Not yet, Barrett. Hold on.
What's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying?
Is that all? Oh, brother.
Fine, that's good enough.
All right, so Barrett's on a mission. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. Listen to me. Just now, some guy in a black cloak walked east towards that grassy field. Hold on. Let me write that down. Okay. Guy in a black cloak walked east towards that grassy field. He got this killer sword and it looks real scary. Okay. I think we're going to leave the town here. We got a couple things on our list to do. We've got a mine south of Kalm called the Mirathol mine. And then we have a guy in a black cloak who walked east of Kalm into a grassy field. So we got a couple things to do, but those things are going to have to wait for next time. Alright, well, it seems as though our linear adventure has turned into an open world adventure, and we've got a couple things we can do to start off our next episode, but I think that's going to do it for today. So if you liked the video, please like the video. It really goes a long way. And if you want to see the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, where we explore the open world, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.